Well, I promised you if there were shenanigans that I would be back. And here I am. I'm back. I need you to go to Google after this and to search Elon Musk Roman salute. If you understand the history behind that gesture, as every single adult in this entire country does, you will understand the message that he was trying to get across today here in the United States of America on national television. Yes, he did that not once, but twice. Deep breath. There is a piece of me that is grateful that he did that. And I'll tell you why. Because we have been gaslit for many, many years. We have been told over and over again, lied to, and told that that's not really what this is about, that that's not really what's going on. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there are some of them that will tell you out loud. Steve Bannon's not being quiet about the fact that he is interested in, I don't know what I can say here and what I can't. He is interested in preserving people with this skin color, that race. He is interested in increasing the number of babies born with that skin color. They are interested in recreating America to be a country that is much more homogenous, where people that do not have that skin color are afraid again. Not to say that we ever fully clawed our way out of that situation, but I don't believe that The Handmaid's Tale is such an exaggeration. In fact, it appears that they've gotten some inspiration from The Handmaid's Tale. And I don't think it was a coincidence, the outfit that Ivanka Trump wore today. You should go check it out. Did she get that off of the set of The Handmaid's Tale? I'm laughing because, if I don't, I'm going to go nuts. We were not afraid for nothing. And we are up against something that is very scary, that I think a lot of people made a false assumption that we were too far past this point and no one can take us back here. Unfortunately, they were wrong. And people were not alarmed enough. And regardless of what you believe just happened in the recent election, no one did anything. Not enough people showed up, not enough people did something. And so here we are. I think the upside of this is we will likely now lead lives where nothing can be taken for granted ever again. And I do think that Americans had become too complacent. And I do think that we have been taking our freedom for granted. And there's nothing like some heavy old-fashioned suffering to wake you up and to make you realize that if you don't keep fighting for something, you lose it. So, again, I don't know what is going to happen to free speech in this country. I don't know how long we'll be able to have these conversations. I promise you I'm going to be here until the lights go out. And I hope I don't mean that literally for me, but, my name is out there. I put myself in a situation where I'm on public platforms speaking out against this administration, me and many others. But we are in a very dark, scary time, and I don't think anyone should take that lightly. And I can't emphasize that enough. And I doubt that I will be crying on YouTube. I've spent a lot of time crying on TikTok. I feel determined to just keep putting one foot in front of the other and doing what we can. But make no mistake about it. People are going to be emboldened by seeing a man like Elon Musk stand on a stage and do that. And when I say people, I think you know who I mean. I think you know who I mean. The people in the white hoods, they're all the way back out of the closet. They're not scared anymore. They're not ashamed because there are people with enormous power telling them that they're in the right. So again, we have a long road ahead of us. And this was a really hard lesson to learn, wasn't it? We should have been fighting this whole time. But again, it's not all our fault because capitalism exhausts you on purpose so that you can't fight back. It puts you in a situation where you're under someone's boot so that you can't get up and overthrow the situation that we're in. And that is why our focus should be on creating enough financial safety for ourselves to get out of this and to help other people. And the last thing I will say is, if you have not read about the history of that time in Germany, you should. And you should be very careful who you trust. There will be people you thought you could trust, and you will find out you cannot. There will be people who will flip to the other side, and it may alarm you. And if you think that they've all done that already, I don't think so. Fear does very strange things to people. And we're in for a very scary period of time. And we don't even know how long this is going to last. We don't know. Because we don't know what they're going to do to our democracy in the next 4 years that may take it fully and officially away from a democracy. Will Trump become the dictator? No. Trump is an old man. He is not long for this earth regardless. But there are many, many scary people that can just step right into that role. I am sad and sorry to be witnessing this portion of American history with you. There really are no words. But I will be back here again tomorrow. And I love you. I love all of you. Thank you.